Thomas and Friends, episode 125, Internal Affairs. So, Thomas, are you sure this is a good idea? Of course, sir, said Thomas to the mainland controller. Philip is a mean diesel, and you want him causing havoc on your railway? Of course not, said the mainland controller. You know what, Thomas? I agree with you. Yes, you should exile Philip from my railway. I mean, I had enough of his confusion and delay for my lacking. Yes, said Thomas, I agree. That's a good engine, said the mainland controller. If Sir Tom Howe was here, he would be very proud of you of doing the right thing. Yes, indeed, said Thomas. And with that, the mainland controller walked away. Thomas was about to puff away when he heard a whistle. The whistle belonged to Ashima. So, Thomas, are you gonna exile Philip from the mainland for good? Yes, I'm going to send him away for good, said Thomas. Can you do that? Of course. Now come on, let's go. And with that, Thomas puffed away, and Ashima followed behind him. All the other engines were waiting for Thomas and Ashima to arrive. Thomas soon arrived, and then Ashima. So, where's Philip, Vinny? Said Thomas. I just told him to meet us all here at the yard, said Vinny. I told him just this morning. Just then he heard a horn in the distance. Here he comes, said Logan. All right, get ready, guys, and be quiet, said Thomas. So, what do you guys want? Said Philip. Philip, you've been causing nothing but confusion and delay for the mainland controllers, lacking for the mainland, and for that, I'm exiling you to the other railway. What? Yes, you heard me. But Thomas, you can't do that. I'm the main shunter here. Not anymore. The mainland controller had already signed Samson to work at the yards with Logan from now on. Now I give you judgment and I pass it now. Exile! What? No! Yes. Get out of here. I hate you, said Thomas furiously. Philip had tears in his eyes. He didn't know what to say. Instead, he just rolled away sadly. That would teach him, said Thomas. I had enough of his annoyingness. Are you sure that's a real word, Thomas? Don't criticize of how I make up my sentences, Vinny, said Thomas crossly. I'm not in the mood for talking with anybody right now. As for Philip, he went under the bridge that led him to the other railway. Some of you may be asking, will Philip return? Well, I'm sorry to tell you guys, but that's a future story.